Hey, this is Time Bomb. If it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm gonna just go over my lineup and what I got going on right now in Madden, just kind of saving up right now to make a couple of upgrades. First things first, we'll go over the offense. So my O-line got a lot of good players there. Here I got Bruce Matthews, Kevin Mawai, not all the way built up. Still, his card's a little pricey. I haven't gotten that yet. And Larry Allen is up to 97. These tackles are all upgraded. Lane Johnson and Schwartz as high as they can be, but just kind of waiting on upgrades for them. I kind of thought the, oh, excuse me, thought the Eagles would get one for him, but not yet. Anyway, we'll see if in the future they do. Thomas, not going to get any more upgrades for him. Tiari maybe could get one. Still waiting on any of them to get something to kind of upgrade them. I do use 7 basically O-line some plays when I go into it. When I do an I-form stretch, I got a lot of blockers out there. I'm not messing around with it. Then we got Kittle and Kelsey over here. Kelsey, I've got a new card. I could upgrade him. I'm just not impressed with Kelsey. I find he fumbles a lot. I had his highest version going before that, and I was much happier with Kittle as my main tight end, receiving and blocking. He seems better, so I'm more excited for him to get a card. Hopefully that happens soon. I definitely don't have the coins for this. I'm basically pretty coin poor, trying to get. We'll talk about who I'm trying to get with those coins when we get to defense. Then we got Holt, Hill, and Randy Moss. Again, Hill, I feel like he's about to get an upgrade. May have to switch my power-up pass. Where do I have my power-up pass on? Bruce Smith, I think, right now. And Jerry Rice as well. Did not like his full NFL 100. Didn't do much for me, so I've got Moss. And Hill I'm using most of the time, and Holt as well. Holt I'm not sure about either. I feel like Julio is probably the better option there right now. So hopefully we get a new series, and Holt gets an upgrade and gets a bit better. Marquise Brown as well. He just got some upgrades, so I haven't... actually I could upgrade him here. There might be room for go deep to go over to power run for him. Let's check this out. We're doing a live change to the lineup to kind of upgrade it. Ooh, can upgrade him. Accept. Yeah, we do. We get this refund chemistry, and we are gonna put power run 2 on him. Boom. So that's gonna help us. We're at 29 to 30 now, and we're still getting the go deep chemistry that we had him before. We still got 30 on that. Just confirm. We didn't mess it up. Yeah, 30 to 30 still on go deep. So we got go deep, and now power runs 29 to 30. So we're very close to being able to get that upgrade. We just need one more. If anyone basically gets an upgrade, then I feel like we can get to that next level and turn the corner there, so they get a bit more. So on the superstars, active superstars here, I've got Dickerson with Freight Train 100, Moss with Moss 100, and Mahomes with the Fearless. So let's take a look at Mahomes here. The abilities that I have on him are Dashing Deadeye, Roaming Deadeye, and Escape Artist. Now, Escape Artist is probably the must, and then Roaming Deadeye and Dashing Deadeye. So standing out of the pocket, which I do a lot, so I get perfect passing and perfect pass accuracy while running outside the pocket. So both of those things are great. I mean, you're still... Honestly, they don't always work, but they're very good to have anyway, both of those. And then Escape Artist, so you get basically a boost to speed, getting away from those sacks and blitzes, which with Mahomes, it's made him... he was basically, before these upgrades, he was kind of playing himself, or he hadn't gotten the upgrades to really be able to use them. There was better options, and I was abandoning him, but luckily he got these upgrades, and he might get another one soon. Still, I think the best running back is Dickerson, especially when he is lit up at the start of those games. You should be able to get something going with him pretty easily. I think I talked about this in the evasive video as well. I've got backfield mismatch, clutch on him, reduce zone objectives late in games, and evasive, so you get the spin and juke animations to be better, and that's what I'm rocking. Definitely some different options there. I'm not sure if they are the best. It's just what I've been going with on him lately. I preferred to have the pin and pull, to be honest, so I had a couple of different plays that I could use, and you got additional blocking. And my last superstar here on offense is Moss. Got to have that Moss 100. That's, should be a touchdown basically at the start of every game. You've got him on the play. I like to run a bit before, then go to him, and hopefully, you should be able to get a 30-yard play passing to someone else if they overcompensate for him, and if they'll leave him one-on-one, you should be able to, spec catch over whoever's covering him. Then I've got the Streak Specialist, Post Specialist, and Slot Apprentice, which Slot Apprentice, I am not using him in the slot enough to really justify having this. There's only here and there, and I'm not utilizing it enough, so I should definitely switch that one up very soon, go with something else, which is fun for Moss to try out different things. I haven't really found that surefire option for him in there. So let's talk about the defense now. We've got Dawkins and Calvin Johnson at free safety. Calvin Johnson's my user, so I have him in the backup, so he's on the kick return team, basically. Then at strong safety, I've got Jamal Adams as the backup, and starting, and then Pat Tillman as in the backup spot, but same thing. I just want him on the kick return team, so then I do swap him into the starting position. For outside linebackers, I've got Anthony Barr and Bobby Bell here, who I've just been kind of slowly upgrading. I'm going to get his full version and then start him because he does have a better zone coverage, which is kind of what I need from my linebacker. Speed, he's got the same thing. It's going to be comparable. Once, and I think they're like exactly the same speed. Bobby Bell, I think, will be the better option once I've got him fully upgraded in there. The other side, I've got Telvin Smith here and Lawrence Taylor, both basically, I have LT playing that outside linebacker. I send him at the QB a whole bunch. I don't actually have him in coverage very often. Here or there, maybe put him into a hard flat or a little hook zone to watch an area, maybe man up, running back out of the backfield near the end zone, something like that. Just very quick assignments, nothing expecting him to cover deep downfield or anything, obviously. Just get at the QB more often than not. And as well on the D-line here, we got Bruce Smith, Alan Page, and Joey Bosa. Those are the three that I'm using. Julius Peppers in a backup spot, and Nick Bosa here, that's 95. Sometimes I will put him in as the outside linebacker, even if I'm blitzing, just to have another good guy to get at the quarterback and to stuff the run, possibly. Backups in these D-line aren't anything special on the DT, just this Flowen Fletcher Cox and this rookie premier Quinnen Williams that I never really put on the field except in goal line, I guess, is the only time he's going to come out. And both of them, I could probably find, if I had the extra coins, I could upgrade better DTs and, get my overall probably at a 95. That once I get Bobby Bell all the way upgraded, I feel like I'll probably be a 95 defense as well. So for CBs, I've got Dion, Night Train Lane, and then in backup spots, I've got this Richard Sherman, Willie Brown, and Patrick Surtain. And on defense, I've got the lockdown and run stuff, getting very close to being able to get those both all the way. I need a couple of upgrades, and like I said, if I put these DTs, I actually might be able to get it there where I need it. Not quite there yet. Bobby Bell, he's going to help that when I get him another couple upgrades. I think he's got some training upgrade I could do to get him to the next spot, and then he would be a 93 as well, and we'd get an extra slot on the lockdown, and I could move something over and get some more run stuff as well. Now let's talk about the abilities on defense. I've got Lawrence Taylor, Pat Tillman, and Ryan Shazier. So let's take a look at LT. I've had these abilities on him for a while here. I haven't mixed it up in a bit. Maybe he might be due something. So my idea is to have him on the line getting at the QB. So he's got under pressure, secure tackler, and inside stuff, and then a middle linebacker, Shazier, and then a safety, Tillman. So at kind of three levels and 3 spots in the field, I have these guys with secure tackler who can make the play against the run. And then my user, Calvin Johnson, I use to kind of back up those 3 spots depending on where they go. So he's got the Unstoppable Force 100 as well to start the game. Obviously, you want those on him. And then, like I said, with Shazier and Tillman, I actually run pretty much the same thing of abilities on them that I'm actually thinking about just switching up lately just to make it a little bit different. So let's take a look at Shazier. He's got secure tackler, unfakeable, and out my way. That's what I've been trying on both of them. And then the reinforcement, higher chance to disrupt run blocks and disrupt catches, because I use him in both situations. I thought that's a good ability for him. Maybe there's different probably options. Let me know what you think. And the out my way is been debating. I'm about to take it off to really decide if it works or not. I'm on the fence right now. I definitely don't feel like it light up. I'm not sure if it works. And then we'll take a look at Tillman here, who I'm running, like I said, very similar. His abilities, I've got secure tackler, enforcer, and out my way again. And then the superstar X factor is his on-field teammates enter the zone with the 3 hit stick tackle. So I feel like that's a good ability as well. So everybody can get kind of back in the zone on defense. And out my way again, same thing on him. I'm not sure if it's working. I'm still using it. You know what? Right after this, I'm gonna take it off though, and I'm gonna decide is out my way the ticket or not, and kind of switch up those abilities and see what the better move is for me on that 3rd slot. Let me know what you think. If you have Shaz or Tillman with abilities on them activated, let me know what you think I should be using, or what QB for Mahomes as well. What one that he should be using for me as well, because that's kind of what I'm looking at lately to do. And yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that Bobby Bell and yeah, make a couple moves here. I don't feel like I have quite enough coins, but we'll see if we're able to do it. So anyways, thanks a lot for checking out this video. I'm Time Bomb. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you later.
Boom, boom.